I wanted to hurry up and get this video uploaded just in case anybody was feeling bad for Gypsy Rose Blanchard after she got bananaed from TikTok on a 9 million follower account. Because there are so many of you that are just too trusting and have been duped into thinking that Gypsy is a victim or thinking that Gypsy is a good person. And she is neither one of those things. And this clip helps solidify that. So I just want to say thank you to BECCASCOOPS for sharing this with us. And thank you to the mole specifically because I know what it's like to have your TikTok account banned after putting in a year's worth of work. Luckily, I was able to get my account back, but I don't think it was any coincidence that all the videos I lost, the hundreds and hundreds of videos I never got back, were mainly Gypsy Manson videos. Whether I'm a small creator or not, if they don't like what you're saying, they're going to try to shut you down. And karma has finally rolled back around and it's Gypsy's turn.
And I've done told people that in the comments. I made a story about it. I'm like, for now, this is just like, this is my style of content. I know that it's different. It is podcast style, but that's just short form content because you can only post up to 2.5 minutes on Instagram. And yeah, I post some of that on YouTube, but right now I'm in the process of making those contractual deals that I can't, risk putting out a long form just yet because that might hurt the actual podcast I'm trying to create. So
we get it. We get it, Gypsy.
They just like digging. They just like making fun. They like digging. That's all it is.
Right, strikes on Into the Weeds.
Okay, this person is going to be saying, hey, can you get more strikes? Can you get more copyright strikes on Into the Weeds? This is what this person is saying to Gypsy.
And get that whole channel taken down.
I need to, but the thing is, okay.
So Gypsy goes, I need to, meaning I need to get more strikes on them.
It's only contingent on if they show content of mine on my platforms like Instagram, YouTube, things like that. If they show, for example, they chop it up and they put commentary, they pause, they talk about it, that's fair use. Now, if they show the whole video on live stream or if they just repost it, that's copyright. I don't have copyright to the FOIAs.
I wonder if you can bait them by posting something, I don't know, posting something so juicy that they're going to play it. You know what I mean? Bait them.
I think that they would be smart enough. Like, I haven't gone after Becca yet because I don't know if I'm giving her too much credit, but I feel like she would know not to do something dumb like that.
Right.
But yeah, 2 more and they're out. Like, believe it or not, I did not take down Winebox Poppy. I had nothing to do with that. Neither did Ken.
That's good to know because
I don't know how his channel got taken down.
Who's even thought about his ass? I haven't.
I know. I watched one live stream with him. That's it. Like, I don't even know if he did just content.
Well, he's just gross in general. He really degrades women. He uses the R word. Wow. He's very nasty. I don't know if you watched any content. Right.
No, I watched, like, when he joined Morbid's live panel, and this was probably like in March or April, and he was saying things like I should go kill myself and things like that. I documented all of that. But like after that live stream, I never gave him a second thought again and never watched him again.
Sure.
So he got his own ass banned.
He sure did. He's irrelevant to us. Like,
we may not be the only ones who doesn't like someone.
It's all put back on us, though. You know that.
Gypsy Crystal wants you to read. Definitely look into Starlight's channel. Surely she's played a whole video without stopping.
Okay. I can go and check them out. Unfortunately, there's no blocking on YouTube. You could hide a user, but there's no blocking. So
Starlight's convinced that Into the Weeds is going to win the appeal. Like her and Haiti Joyless were saying that on Keisha's panel earlier, saying that they'll win the appeal, but I don't think so.
I don't know. And me and Ken were just talking about it because Ken said something. I remember like when I was using the PR team, Red Banyan, they had copyright struck Conspiracy and Nina. Okay, so one of Nina's videos did get taken down and she lost the appeal. That's when she like posted my baby shower or gender reveal video. But I wonder if like what's the follow-up to that? So say they lose the appeal, or say they win the appeal, and then I have to like withdraw, or they lose the appeal. Do I really have to like sue them and take them to court and get legal representation and all that, or is it Just they take down the content, they get a strike, boom, it's over.
I mean, as far as I know, yeah, basically. And then if they get 2 more, they lose their whole channel. And these people, like, I mean, Starlight, for example, has been working for years. It's like an ongoing joke to build her
The only time
followers.
you'd have to go, the only time you'd have to go to court is if they try to fight it, and they want to push
I
it.
bet they would.
Mm.
They'd be like, spend her money.
Well, then they would have to have representation too. And do you think that they have that kind of money?
No,
I don't.
no.
They probably grifted enough.
They would have a whole damn GoFundMe for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it would be a waste
You know
because
it.
if your copyright falls within the you know what you can strike it for, then they'll lose. Because even like fair use, you can use it and you can argue it, but at the end of the day, it's still your content. And if you don't want them to use it, then you kind of have the upper hand. Like, you know what I mean? So
Put 16 videos up in one day on Gypsy. That was wild. I went and counted it.
She did say
Yeah.
that one of them got took down, and I know I went and reported every single one of them on her Instagram. I'm wondering, I hadn't looked. Maybe one of them got took down. I don't know if it was from me, but just saying.
No, it was on TikTok though. Like she posted 16 videos in one day about Gypsy. Like that is insane. But yeah, it's a lot of content. So we can pick 1 or 2 bigger creators, like Into the Weeds, maybe Becca, and then start going through their videos and see what we can, find. Maybe do something like that. I don't know. What do you guys think?
It would definitely be helpful instead of me having to pour through every single creator and like try to nitpick and go through all of their content to try to find these little hidden gems of my content to strike them with.
you hire
That,
somebody.
and I don't want. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, can't you hire somebody to do that?
I do not have nobody to do that. I am my own free person. I don't got a manager. I don't got a PR team. I ain't got nobody. I ain't working with Lifetime. I am on my own.
Yeah, no, but I know that
I
there's
don't
like
have that kind of
companies that
time.
can do it. I'm pretty sure that there's like companies or whatever that do that, because like with the bigger people, like the bigger name people, they'll have their their whatever copyright striking things that are obviously copyrighted. You know what I mean? Like, so there's
Yeah.
there's people that do it. Yeah,
I'm gonna look that up right now.
yeah,
I mean,
I would. I mean, it's worth a shot,
And then why was the easy way for Gypsy to report them? Like, easy way.
Yeah, if she
That's
finds
all.
one, you just got to put in the report. It's not really, from my understanding, in depth.
I wonder if they're gonna put out because like the address, because you have to put your address and phone number. So Ken and I share the YouTube account. And so what he would do is put like if he's copyright struck someone or wrote a copyright claim or whatever, he would use his old address in Dallas. Ken lives in Dallas. I'm waiting for that to happen.
How do? If we got a video where you take your neck, they'll now get to put the videos.
I don't have copyright over any of those because that's part of the FOIAs, and a lot of their videos are just that they're the FOIAs. So I won't have any luck in that department.
No, I don't know
oh,
why.
you guys, let me read this real quick. Okay, so copyright enforcement companies, often called anti-piracy firms, content protection agencies, etc., actively find copyright infringement strikes for media, music, and software using technology to track illegal downloads and uploads. And it gives you all these examples. So I looked up the cost, and it says that it's basically for each takedown, it can be from 100 to 300 per issue.
Oh.
That is nothing. I thought it'd be like thousands of dollars. It's between $100 and $300 per issue with provider, and the provider is like the company that the anti-piracy firm. That's what they charge.
Per
That's
issue, what does that mean? Per report?
Yeah,
Girl,
yeah, but if
I
they can
run
get it taken
myself
down,
broke.
but between $100 and $300, like if let's say 2 more strike, let's just say you focus on Into the Weeds, right? They only need 2 more. Okay, let's say
True.
they do it for you. I mean, these are companies that's what they do.
Yeah, it's not like it would take a whole lot of strikes. 3 strikes and you're out. So yeah.
Right, and they already have 1, so just like 2 more,
Yep.
and between and this is not like on a large scale. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know these people think that like Into the Weeds are a big creator, but they're really not. I follow people on TikTok. I was talking about it the other day. That when you go into their live, they have 14,000 people in their lives talking about politics. like Into the Weeds having 700 or 1,000 is not a big content creator. So I mean, I don't see that they would charge a lot of money. You know what I mean? It's not. You're not fighting on a mass, level, like huge. This is on a small scale in reference to, like what's out there.
Correct.
So I mean, it's worth looking into.
Definitely.
When they had this live, because I thought they said they was laying down Gypsy content. I thought they just said they just
This was
released a
last
statement.
night. This was last night.
Damn. She
Yeah,
just
last night.
said that. Like, she don't normally bullshit. And normally when she says she's
Robbie,
laying something down, she lays it down.
you're too gullible. Did you really think that was going to happen, hon?
She ain't laying nothing down.
No. We love you, but you're gullible, Rogie.
I'm saying that. I'm trying to look. Talk
I
again.
said that I agree.
Okay, I have a lot to say on this, Evelyn. So Ken and I, and please don't keep everything in here. But Ken and I have been filing DMCA claims for a year now, and it is still up. Reddit, that subreddit is literally, I may have to hire an attorney because it is damn near impossible to take down. There's content creators, influencers that have had snark pages about them, and they had to file multiple DMCA claims, which is just a copyright. There's no set limit of okay, 500 of these you get banned or whatever. 3 strikes are out. That does not happen for Reddit. You just have to continuously keep reporting, but it's some things get taken down, some things don't, but it doesn't give them a punishment. It just takes down the content. So getting that subreddit taken down has been me and Ken's priority, and it is damn near impossible.
Mm.
I heard Starlight say that there's 40,000 people on that I don't go on Reddit. I don't understand it really.
There's 22,000.
Okay, so she lied. Okay, I should have known that. Okay, I'm gullible too, Rogie.
Roger.
Gypsy, Angie wants to know, can we help with reporting, or does it have to be you and Ken?
For the Reddit, it does ask for I'm trying to calm Aurora right now. It does ask for your address. So I'm gonna look at the form again, and I'm gonna see if I could just give you the email address to use and the address to use. We're trying to go for a nappy right now. I had to mute for a second.
Girl, it's mom life. We're good. I promise.
It is too late in the day for a nap, Gypsy. You put that little girl to sleep right now. She will not sleep tonight. You listen, it is 4:30 in the afternoon, girl.
She has it all day.
You keep her. You go put her in the bath. Go put her in the bath. It's gonna wake her up for 2 more hours.
Okay.
Then put her in bed for the night.
Okay.